I'm listening. I'm not surprised. One day, perhaps soon, I know how I'd choose.
Tadpole quiver.
Shit. Father's been taken by all the hounds of the hells. What is she planning? And we'll have answers. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to. I met her twice. The first time, I was chestnut head. The second time, even a stroke.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I couldn't. My father. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guide. Hells. Listen to me. They burned away their own darkness with their own.
Yes? Let it wait until the city proper.
Go ahead. I'm listening. A Baal spawn. I know what it is to have a closer connection than most with the gods. But with Baal...
You wish to consult me? Tell me, or show me, a child of...
She joins with your
She absorbs Elgor, Doktak, Slayer. There are many names for you, ecstatically so. It makes my heart race. I know. We must find the Temple of Baal, slaughter Orin. But it is not my home, and I am my hope. When I came of age, I expect so. That gives a great depth of meaning to the... I'm Orin.
Despite her protestations to the contrary, it is clear that Minthara is afraid.
If we need to watch over each other, now more than ever. Yeah, it is already living up to the legend.
Thy wit dost thou require a new...
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly... I suppose that makes you quite remarkable. Though not in a... From what little I can recall hearing of Baal's mortal children, not all succumb to his influence. Perhaps you can still resist your nature.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maidens? I am free. You must face them. I will help. Our thoughts are as one, my friend.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus,
Your parasite links with Will's. And
Shit.
Sister,
Infernal.
your contract, Will. A life for... Will, option 1. Option name,
Bloody Zop.
silent,
Mizora!
choose.
You damned right. Do it.
Fiat.
Fiat E.
Didn't think you had it in. And don't go fuss. You know what? Not for...
But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Bit sweat. Can't wait to be...
The urges are calling on you again. Probably. So, how are you feeling? I get. The half-life of a mind-addled
God, I spent... I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I didn't, but the leash is...
A moment.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely... I signed... I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the Pact is...
How did you? Forgive me. It's rebellion again. Once those orders...
You feel the...
Beautiful, isn't it? Come, your company isn't unwelcome. Trying to guard. I'm haunted by memories. Duke Stelmane, you thought far from... Though my relationship with Berlin was different. I see manipulation in life. It was to get... I could not have done any of it without her. And yet, you think that mine... You are wrong, like you, but unlike my ex... Berlin understood this. Berlin became my... I am glad. Another quake.
I did not know. I am sure Will knows that. But we would... No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it. You're sure?
So there you have it. What did you make of him? Not if I... How could all these people cheer for him like that? Hard to... If only... I wish...
Do me. It is done. Indolence breeds madness.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing
Calm
in the
down,
house.
dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Look at you. Judging you. Don't like it.
You're not being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on my own job and leave the steel watchers to theirs.
No distractions, please.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Even guards know what we're He's in charge of
What was her name?
How many
Of course, ma'am.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through? My daughter Van is stupid.
Madam,
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the dock.
excuse me, now.
What is happening? Of course. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old. Thank you.
Commander Port.
Won't feel it.
Not a thing. Don't hold back.
Brace yourself.
Mistress Likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Watch yourself in there.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
They go to all that effort just to lie to us.
It's obvious, isn't it?
God's damned hypocrites! The Blade of Frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. You are either a fool for trusting him or a wretch. Lady Mizora told me everything. How he means this city holds no place for you or for Raven Guard's treacherous spawn. There's some... He understood. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. Dead. So once we need to prepare for battle, the fate of the city. Have courage.
I think I was too harsh onto her. My apologies.
Baldur's Gate. It's so strange. I don't remember much of it, yet I suppose it is. I may have to rely on your local knowledge to plug the gaps in my own mind. Hopefully, I'll remember more than I expect to. Fine. What's on your... No notes. Even if I could have made it this far without you. Of course. Nervous, perhaps? When we entered Worm's Crossing, it felt...
I still can't believe...
Oh, right. I don't mean it.
Thank the gods. I should have known you'd make it to the city all right. Without you. But hey, anything could happen. Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
Not enough graves. Never enough.
Grief is hard.
This tombstone has been vandalized and now reads, "Your money don't matter when you're dead." Here lies Gayera Snake Mother Denise, matriarch to a brood of venomous daughters. Andreas Lothar, beloved of Ciro Lali. May we keep your hearth warm. Didn't know her name. We just called her Grimish, a noble lanceboard player to the last. To the adventurers Alexa and Orion Goodbeard, artificer, intrepid explorers, crafting the Elbows. This tomb has been defaced with crude marks pointing downward. Here rots an executed traitor to the city. Do not dedicated patron of Agnes Schweigner. Her smile shined like 1,000 commended to Jurgel's ledger. Here lies Duncan, last of the Gory clan, final resting place with Oakabon, his arm ever close to your beloved that would fit. He will be missed at Whitburn Quarry. Antonio Bongle, proud father of Walbury, remembered by the
It was in a
sun.
courier's note. Something about settling matters with 9 fingers.
Beloved little Tan, never forgotten. Kalimvor guide your soul. Here lies Flying Martha. This headstone is anonymous, reading only, "As I am now gone, so you shall be, but not forgotten." One more hapless farmer boy, name unknown. Here rests Alistair Marnley,
Can't help
taken
but feel
too
a
soon.
twinge of sorrow at this grave. That name on the tombstone before, it meant nothing to me, yet I felt a pang of loss all the same. I think not all Sharon's Don, and not every skill. Lying, Alistair, he'd surely not have been buried here if he was exposed.
That noise. Have people moved with the dead?
How do you stay informed? I don't. Don't see the point. Staying informed seems...
He's a bit of all right. I dared you first, so you have to go. My fingers crossed. Oh, look how you never get swallowed by a devil. Oh, I get it. Can't bloody bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty. Say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate. City of crime and chaos.
Racy. More like juicy. A very juicy read. These children and their pets lack discipline. While they get Yankee, I'd recommend further training.
Not everyone approaches the raising of their young with such militaristic vigor.
Good. I was just...
Can't even browse while he's with a client.
That graffiti. It almost looks like it was done in my hand. Did I do this? That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again. Well, I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself. Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Breeze must be blowing inland today. Bringing
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bard. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate! I will savor your final breath. My last kill before becoming.
no way to run a business like this. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
him into the upper city.
Can't even browse while he's with a client.
There's probably great...
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best with it. I want to know what else is down there.
No way to run a business, I say.
Maybe there's a reason for that.
Got to press on.
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate,
while he's with a client.
Onward. Taking position.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Your grave, brigand!
On the move.
Creator, destroyer.
I don't know who you are. If it had... We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. Oh, then there's more. Developer. I was on my... Now, if you don't mind, I need to draft a report to my superiors before I forget it all. But don't worry. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you. The killer's paralyzed. You've seen... They're fortunate. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out. I bet if you follow the trail of these... meet...
A passphrase.
Sicarius. And a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing? Well, jests aside, thank you. You, in the face of such horror, I don't see the best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Very good, sir. Now remember...
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job. Stories, get them right here. The printing block has never been...
I'm sure. Gutting fish, is he?
Or perhaps he works the street corner.
It's peaceful.
The Society of Brilliance has quite the reputation. Even Waterdanian academics refer to their works from time to time.
They talk a great deal, but do very little, which may be for the best.
I take it you're not inclined to study the wonders of the Underdark?
Its inhabitants and cultures, maybe. Its fungi and cave slime, no thank you.
Horrible about that one. Could barely sleep for a 10 day.
Couldn't wait to show off the scar to a face.
Oi, this sudden restriction on visiting the docks.
A man can stroll the thoroughfare without being assaulted by
Just one more drink, and I'll have beat that dead.
Marriage. They didn't bring much with them, of course. Not so much as a rattle for the babe.
I can spare some things. Those clanking great steel watchers. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Scandal. Stories, get them right here. The printing block has never been
You're just the sort Lord Gortess warns us of. Just
Should be at home with their loved ones. Look around you. It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. For how long?
I'll feel like one later.
Magic.
Let's get on with it.
Greetings. Do you seek help? You are in... Welcome.
The house. Welcome to the house. There's been some debate whether you'd even...
Do I know you? I like to be on a first...
You haven't changed one... It will come. All in due time. As I said, in due time. This is the house, or submit to the... Have a seat. The mapping will begin shortly.
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here? I am the one who asks the questions. She is the one who answers. You are the one who remains silent. Now, if all our roles are clear, answer me. What is your true purpose?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Viconia de Veer.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection. Seems she's taking no chances with us.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Then that's where we need to go. I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you.
You sought a fight, and now you... Time to strike.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
We shall be free.
Free from light, free from pain.
Still in control. Just.
Those who cling to light. They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah. How she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But Perhaps I can make a case for some.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it. Such misplaced camaraderie. How about this? Surrender this one to me, now, and you can leave freely. And consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come. As you like. Lilala! For Shah!
On it. Where do I go from here? Here we go again. All right, then.
I am Lady Shah's instrument. I know your fears. The unknown father, offering an embrace of fang and claw.
The lance board is set.
Invenium vivi!
On my way.
The Dark Lady fools must die!
Lady Shah's bidding shall be done, sure as night shall fall.
Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.
Gone with the weave. Pawn to cleric 4.
Not Lae'zel.
Onward.
Nocturne!
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must return. This is the price. Well, I...
Lady Shah guides me. Your end is near.
Fury. I am death.
What fools these mortals be. Knight to King 5.
Time to push my luck again.
The Nazis' enemies shall fall!
Nocturne.
Swords meet sorcery.
hiding there.
Into the bloody fray.
Victory is assured. Good move.
A little help, please.
Take you.
last. No mercy. I'm not going to last much longer.
Death's close at hand.
Wave, save me. I'm not going to last much longer.
Death is but a word away. Evanescence. May it please, Mistra.
What's the plan? Let me strike true.
Unleash me. Quickly now. My wounds are too much to bear. A beautiful death.
Indolence breeds madness.
Mind never quiet.
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need. My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched, they wept, they bled, often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
No. You should keep them talking as long as you can. Then, you kill them. She taught me that. Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it, kill all who followed me, claim they betrayed me, when in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that, and I did. To cover my tracks. To usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission. To take a child of Selûne's and turn her over to Lady Shah. To show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
I draw near, my lady.
A brief respite. I have to find my parents. They must be close.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
You recall the memory Shadowheart recovered by eating the noble stalk. This must be the person she remembered.
I remember you, but you're different. Very different. I used to call you something else, didn't I?
You did. But that's not who I am now. I remember the other initiates used to tease you about your name, the one you chose to honor Lady Shah. They were attacking who you were. I never found it funny, but I wasn't quite sure why. I couldn't keep going like that. But seeing how you fought on, I realized that I didn't have...
It's a beautiful name. Suits you well.
Thank you.
I've been trying to return here as long as I can remember.
Some even thought it was the Mother Superior, but now it seems you've turned on...
Perhaps you're right, but I trusted her once. That has to count for... There must be all sorts...
There are.
You don't need...
You don't. I'll leave come tomorrow. Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well. Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be... What do you seek? Be sure to get...
Why do I remember these, of all things? A gift from Solda Nessila, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not. There's a gap behind those crates. Big enough to fit through. A little hideaway. Why does this place seem so familiar?
A mirror that steals memories. Very sharp.
My parents are still captive. This is it. Where I was raised. Trained. Hells. It's strange to be back. My parents are... Wits and blades, always sharp.
Let's move.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? This is it. My parents...
Behind the crates, there's a hole.
A little hideaway. Why does this place seem so familiar? My parents are still captive. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
A mirror that steals memories. Very Sharon.
Did you want something? If not...
No keyhole. Must be another way in.
after I moved something on the altar.
Only a patriarch's loss can open this door. What does that mean? Loss of status?
I see
Wealth?
words. Gods. What's been done to them?
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jan. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them. I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamless sleep. The shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer. Until you find your way back to my embrace.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
No, I can't. I came here for them.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Moonmotes. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here. Shadowheart, still. I can't run away from who I was all this time. Besides, there's something fitting to it. Can't cast a shadow without sunlight. My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together. Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice. Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them. Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it. Shah seeks to break people. To fill their lives with despair so that they will... But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts. Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live, of course. At peace, I think. I couldn't have imagined how things were going to play out. What I'd gain, who I'd lose. But at least I have your support.
Wonder what's past this.
little hideaway. Why does this place seem so familiar?
A mirror that steals memories. Very Sharon.
That little hideaway that we found in the cloister. It almost felt like I'd found a piece of my childhood. A childhood I don't truly remember. But remember it or not, I felt right at home there. Surrounded by books and night orchids. Maybe. Or maybe I already liked night orchids and I chose that place because of them. The particulars of childhood can grow hazy even if your memories haven't been tampered with. But well, can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training. I can very easily imagine I needed somewhere to escape to. Nocturne and I must have come here a lot. Anyway, I think that little hideaway helped shape who I am, as much as any sermon or training did.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and we are Githyan. The traitor Voss.
Can this be true? Is the gift
returned? Come on.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus.
I gave you my faith. I have witnessed too much. Orpheus will live.
You're the Kithraki. I will
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things
Of course.
At peace. I think. I couldn't have imagined.
And so there'll be no... What hope then?
You brave. You are more... It is you who are...
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the... Yes! I could even... Grand Duke Will Ravengard. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no pate. Yeah, memory. The blade of frontiers is dead.
The future Grand...
It is done, as long as the... better to you. So why do I feel so bitter? I know, but I've never... No matter, and so... Shema Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path, Orpheus. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. Vlaknots. Another. We take the...
Tonight's troubled rest is, as ever, overwhelmed by your killing fate. Another watches your body.
Dark dreams? I think I can guess. For all the gifts Baal's children inherit, a peaceful night's sleep is not among them. The dreams alone do not... Are you truly your own master? What is it you feel when father's dreams come calling? There is one certain way. This is your father's true legacy. In another time, with another of your kind, we found a better way. You would not be the first, those of your kind. It might be that all I can offer. For now, take what rest you can. I will watch over. Sleep well.
No more dreams await you in sleep this.
You stepped to it because you felt funny.
I mean, yes, mostly. Why
Seems like Will's a grand duke to be. I hope he remembers us little people after he's...
Ah, there you are. I was thinking a hearty meal would do the trick. Wonderful. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I'm first. Next, then we open the gates to the refugees. Restore mind clever. Maybe, maybe he made
So,
the...
yes. But what? Tell where? The thrill of the unknown. Take a swing or a stab if you want, but I'll just slip away for a breather. Correct. But a brave, kind.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am. Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand. I remember. They can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl. We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful. Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head.
Of course.
At peace, I think. Still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean. You've nothing to be sorry for. Far from it, in fact. Without your help, things could have ended very differently for me. I have an idea. Something I've wanted to do for a while. Something that might help me put her in the past. But I'll need your help. Just wait until the others are asleep, then come with me. There's a place we can go. Down the coast a little. Not quite. You'll see when we get there. Good.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
This will do. Get in the water. Go on. You're not afraid of getting a little wet, are you? My feet aren't touching the bottom anymore. It's terrifying. Do people really enjoy this? More the drowning. And the things that could be hiding underwater. And the drowning and the cold. Did I mention the drowning? You pest! Come here. Thank you. I needed that. I needed to know I can face things without Shah. I don't want to go back. Not just yet. Now don't you dare stop. Something the matter? I should hope not, after the time we spent together. My spirits are thoroughly lifted. Oh? Not feeling any regrets, I hope? Trust me, I'll be an eager pupil, if I have a thorough teacher. Though I'm still finding sand in my hair. I wonder what the others will think of that. But of course they will. I hope we'll have more opportunities to slip away. And make sandcastles.
Of course.
At peace, I think.
Do you think we could swim into the upper city? Through the river, I mean.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Since we arrived in the city, I can't help but feel a little anxious. But I'm not sure I know why. I don't think it's what happens if we fail that concerns me. We'll be beyond our worries at that point. I think what bothers me is what happens if we succeed. I've never been able to write my own future. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I'd like to find somewhere peaceful. Somewhere I can feel close to my parents' spirits. Away from the city, perhaps. I'd like room for animals. Lots of them. All shapes and sizes, so long as they appreciate a warm fire and more affection than they know what to do with. I want to grow flowers. I want to be surrounded by colors every day. I'm tired of darkness. Yes. I want to share it all with you. If you're willing. Then it sounds like I have everything I need. More of life than I'd ever imagined possible without Shah. Why, hello, lover. That sounded...